Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You all can call me Pharaoh, and I'm joined with
Skinny Man.
And welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice.
Woo!
Last time we left off, we spoke with Ellen at the detention center, and she's a very interesting character who has a tendency to clean because she is a servant, I guess. And the old gang's back. We're here. We're gonna go into the crime scene. There's Larry. There's Edgeworth. There's Maya. So that's cool. And today's special because it's episode 100. Yay!
Yay!
Well, I'm not doing anything special. We're just gonna keep playing the game. So, let's can we talk? Yeah, let's talk. Just so you know, right? I am the lead prosecutor on this case. What? You? Yes. It appears we'll be standing on opposite ends of the battlefield this time around. So I'll be up against Edgeworth tomorrow. For real this time, not like the asinine thing.
Yeah.
But I don't get it, Edgeworth. What about this case warrants a personal attention of the district's chief prosecutor? It's a bit complicated, to say the least. In what way? The groom is a member of the Sprockets, a family of immense influence. If his bride were to stand trial in court, it would sully the Sprocket name. So they tried to apply some pressure on the prosecutor's office. Pressure to sell it amicably, right?
What do you mean, settle it amicably?
It means that they're trying to sweep this whole thing under the rug.
Wow! Sprocket Aviation really has that much clout?
Yes, they have especially strong ties in both the political and judicial worlds, to the point where no one dares to oppose them. Oh, don't tell me that includes you. Don't be ridiculous, Wright. It's quite the opposite. The prosecutor's office is filled of cowards, as I found out. Every last one of my subordinates was loath to prosecute Sprocket.
So that's why you decided to take on this case yourself, right?
That's right. I will personally see to it that justice is served. I always prosecute to the utmost of my abilities, regardless of who I'm up against. For that is a part of my creed. Nothing and no one can sway me from that, not even the almighty Sprockets. Right. If they think they can use their influence to bend the truth, they have another thing coming. You know, I almost feel sorry for them. They were only trying to protect their interests. But all they got instead was you. Edgy! Come on, man! How can you prosecute my poor sweet Ellie? What kind of heartless jerk are you? I'm simply doing my job. And I'm warning you, Wright. I won't hold back, not for you or anyone else. Thanks for warning, your righteousness. How are you doing, buddy? So, how's it going, Mr. Chief Prosecutor? Busy as always, I presume? Of course. Unlike somebody who has too few clients and too much time on his hands. Guess that explains why your brow is more furrowed than the last time I saw you. Maybe you should learn to relax a little, Edgeworth? Nice try, Wright. But as always, I have no intention of showing anyone any mercy. Including you. As inflexible as ever, I see. Besides, I think I've mellowed out a bit of age. So if anything, those furrows should have smoothed out a little as well. Honestly, Edgeworth, are you really that blind to yourself? Excuse me?
He's really self-conscious about those lines, isn't he?
Edgeworth, about this incident. Don't forget, Wright, I'm the prosecutor for this case. Need I remind you that I'm not in the habit of sharing information of my adversaries? No. I guess we are adversaries for now. And you, Larry. Me? I'd like you to come with me. You have a lot to answer for after that little stunt you pulled as a suspect. But Edgy, we're old pals, aren't we? Personal appeals won't work on me, Larry. Now come along. Nick, help me out here.
Bye.
Nick!
This heifer just drove on the grass.
Right.
Edgeworth, you jerk.
YOLO, mother.
Is it just me, or is Mr. Edgeworth as relentless as ever?
Yeah, I guess some things never change. So much for mellowing out.
Well, Nick, we better hop to it, too.
Hop to what?
Investigating the crime scene, of course. What else? It's been a long time since you and I teamed up like this. This is going to be fun!
Fun, huh? It has been a long time, though, since we were last together like this. Alright, to the crime scene then!
Yeah! And away we go!
And here we are, still. Oh my god!
Yay!
This is like the older games. It's Maya!
Yay! I'm so happy.
Come on, old partner. We're gonna go to the reception hall.
Get married.
Well, hold on a minute. I'm sure that's what everybody wants, but, you know. This is a dang nice reception hall. So, this is the reception hall.
According to the pamphlet, we're right here.
Yikes. We're pretty high up. But at least we're indoors, so it doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, look, Nick, it's Emma. Hey, Emma, over here.
Mr. Wright? Maya? Does this mean you've taken the case?
Yeah, that's how things kind of turned out. So, do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. We pretty much wrapped up our investigation, so go right ahead.
Now's a good chance to find out more about the case from Emma, too. As long as we don't have to fingerprint anything.
Yeah.
So what happened, Emma? Edgeworth wouldn't tell me anything about this case. So, do you think you could give us a rundown?
Well, seeing as he's going to be prosecuting, I'd expect him to be tight-lipped about it. The incident occurred yesterday, on September 20th. It happened after the wedding reception, which lasted from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
7 p.m. to 10 p.m., huh? Got it. By the way, you didn't hear about any time traveling or anything, did you?
Time traveling? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Forget it. That's pretty much the response I expected.
The victim's name was Dumas Gloomsbury. He was a servant in the Sprocket family household.
Well, Ellen was a maid for that family as well, so that means the two of them were co-workers?
Yes, they apparently knew each other. Mr. Gloomsbury was the lead servant, after all. He was very serious about his work, but he was also a very closed and private man. So the other servants called him Mr. Doom and Gloom behind his back.
If he was the lead servant, he must have been higher ranked than Ellen. What makes the police think that Ellen killed this man, a guy who was essentially her boss?
We don't know the defense's motive yet, but the circumstances surrounding the discovery of the body don't bode well for her.
And what circumstances are these exactly?
Well, some of her in-laws saw what looked like an immediate aftermath of the murder. The suspect was standing in front of the body with the murder weapon still in her hands.
But why would a bride who was just about to start a happy new life kill someone? Do the police have an explanation for that?
Hi.
It's okay.
Oh. Yeah, about that. They believe the victim attacked the suspect and was killed when she fought back.
But why did he attack her to begin with?
Well, a mere servant girl was going to suddenly be the wife of the future president. Mr. Gloomsbury must have been more than just a little jealous of her.
So this Mr. Doom and Gloom attacked Ellen first? But if she was only trying to protect herself, wouldn't that count as justified self-defense on her part, Nick?
It would. There's a good chance she'd be acquitted if we could prove that, but I wonder what Edgeworth will have up his sleeve to counter that claim.
Oh, wow! A servant girl marrying the future president of a huge company? It sounds like a modern-day fairy tale.
I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of Cinderella a little bit.
Yeah. It does, doesn't it? The thing is, not everyone was on board with their union, apparently.
Oh?
What?
Dang it. Well, let's hear about the murder weapon first. So what was the murder weapon, Emma?
This clock with a secret mechanism built into it. It was on display here in the reception hall. The suspect was holding it when the murder was discovered.
So the victim was clubbed to death with this, huh? Well, that's funny. There's no blood on it as far as I can tell.
Maybe it was wiped off in an attempt to tamper with the evidence? But there was definitely a luminol reaction. And it matched up with the shape of the injury, so it's gotta be the murder weapon.
What a funny-looking clock.
They call it the timekeeper. The idea is that it's a time machine. Every time the couple sees it, it'll bring them back to the memory of their wedding day.
A time machine, huh? Well, come to think of it, Ellen said her pendant was part of a time machine. I wonder how the secret mechanism in this thing works. Huh. Now I'm getting kind of flashbacks to like the second game in the entire series. Like,
Justice for All?
no, just Ace Attorney.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Thinker, how was the actually, well, and the first case I should say ever with the Thinker, clock, and they having Larry and all this. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Okay. A star-crossed marriage.
Mm-mm.
The suspect never had any family or relatives to depend on.
So she was working on a live-in maid for the Sprocket family to support herself.
So a maid with no family or fortune was sent to marry the president's son, huh? I guess it's not surprising that they ruffled a feather or two.
Yes. Apparently, the groom's parents and all of his other relatives were strongly opposed. But that didn't stop the young couple from deciding to go ahead with their wedding.
Love flourishes in the face of adversity.
Oh? Is that how it works?
Yep. And if you ever have any questions about love, just ask me. I'm a qualified expert. I spend all my spare time in Khura'in watching soap operas on TV.
I'm not sure it's enough to make you a qualified anything, Maya.
Oh, and by the way, I heard the suspect faced her fair share of harassment, too. And from the sound of it, it got pretty ugly for her.
So even though this incident could have caused a huge scandal for the company, it might be a boon for those who oppose their marriage to begin with. After all, with Ellen's arrest and everything, the marriage is most definitely off now. Okay. Well, I think now, since we talked about everything, unless we can present something to her, I think we can go ahead and just examine right now and see what we can come up with. So, the big thing here is this. Is it a Pegamoo, Pega-cow, Pega-bull?
One of them.
It's the one right here in the middle.
Whoa!
Oh. Oh! This must be... Blow. Yoshi, get out of here! This must be the lantern the body was found in. Ellen managed to move it quite a ways. It looks like a cow, but it's pretty badly broken.
That's not a cow, Nick. That's a Pegasus, the flying horse.
No way, it's definitely a cow. It's got horns and everything.
But look, it has wings. Cows don't have wings. So it's a Pegasus, I tell you. Oh, I know. That pamphlet should tell us. Let's see. Apparently it's called a Pegamoo.
I did not see that one coming.
Yet somehow the name really captures the essence of what this creature is, you know? Huh? That's strange.
What is?
Well, this Pegamoo is definitely a male Pegabull, right?
Why do you say that? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'd say so, with the horns and all.
Okay, well... That Pegamoo over there is also a Pegabull. But take a look at the pamphlet. See, the one on the right says Pegabull, but the other one's... Oh, that's you.
Oh, the other one says Pega-cow. A female Pegamoo.
Right. The pamphlet goes on to say how they have Pegamoos for the happy couple.
So, for Ellen's ceremony, there should have been a male and female pair of pegamoos. But, for some odd reason, there are 2 males here.
Maybe someone made a mistake when they were setting up the room?
Man, it's hard to believe a fancy place like this would make that kind of blunder, though. Huh. So
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
So there's 2 pegabools. No, but there's no pega cow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, we better check this thing out. Well, first things first, I do see something bloody on the left there.
Oh, I clicked in something.
Oh, where'd you click?
Just wherever the cursor was whenever I clicked it.
Oh.
I guess it's the inside.
Is this what this is where the body was found?
That's just, what do you think this is, Maya?
Oh, crap. Well, I'm just gonna read whatever.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is where the body was found. And the first person to find it was Ellen. Emma, what can you tell me about the condition of the body when it was found? Hey, you want me to read for her?
She's doing her little click.
Okay, never mind.
Let's see. The victim was apparently hit on the back of the head. Here's a photo of the scene as we found it. Oh, what? Can we look at that?
Sure. The victim was discovered inside one of the lanterns. Just a quick look. So, okay, I'm trying to compare what we're looking at and at the photo itself.
Mm-hmm.
I see like a note on his right hand. His left hand is bloody. Now, do you see like those? I don't know what they are. It's like a orange and yellow type of like thing. Now, on the photo, there's 2 of them, because one of them was on his left leg. I'm not sure what the hell what that is. And I don't know if that's like a light bulb or something to his left, or our right, his left. And I think it's in the photos or in the.
Yeah, I think those are light bulbs.
Yeah, okay.
But I think they're petals.
Actually, you're right. Because if you look on the second page here, the victim's body was found. Damn it! I will drop my stylus. The victim's body was found collapsed inside one of the pegabool lanterns. Scattered around his body were flower petals, a note, and broken parts of the lantern. The petals were from the flowers not found inside... Wait, the petals were from flowers not found inside the reception hall.
What?
So I think that automatically means that he wasn't killed here. It was somewhere outside.
Well, it has to make sense.
So, okay. No. Oh, crap. Where's my stylus?
There's a bloody wheel. Is that what you were talking about earlier?
I was, yes.
Okay, I'll click it.
Yay, found it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did this come from the lantern?
Ugh, it's covered in blood.
Maybe got there when a killer was putting the body in the lantern?
Can you imagine going to open a door and finding a knob covered with blood?
That'd be bloody awful, to say the least.
Nick.
I know, I'm sorry. I figured I might as well give it a shot, you know?
Ugh.
How about the note on the left there?
Yep.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, let me take a look. Grab Ellen when convenient, then send her off from the Vista deck.
It looks like a note outlining the murder plot.
Whoever wrote it has better handwriting than me, but it looks like they wrote it in a rush.
And why do you say that?
Because the writing is only smudged starting from the middle of each line. That happens when a right-handed person with a slight hook writes in a hurry. I do it sometimes myself when I'm not paying attention to where my hand is on the page.
Well, I guess I'll take your word on that, Miss Bad Handwriting Expert.
Hey! Even I don't smudge my handwriting this badly.
Alright. Let's get back to the note.
That note was apparently written by the victim.
But why would he feel the need to write instructions to himself like this? Are you sure the victim wrote it?
I sometimes write a note to myself before I go shopping. Potatoes, carrots, onions, flour.
Maya, are you craving curry rice or something?
Whoops.
So, Emma, where's this Vista deck the note mentions?
It's that heliport you see right outside the window over there.
So he planned on pushing Ellen off from there? What a monster.
Wait, wouldn't people see that, though?
I would imagine so, unless there was nobody there, but that's like... I guess you gotta be extremely lucky, I don't know. Interesting regardless. Now, okay, I'm gonna click where the cursor is already at, so right in the middle. I think that's what you saw.
Okay. Yeah.
Or maybe that. What do you think this is, Maya? Oh, did you click on it?
Sorry. I'm going.
That's okay.
It looks like a flower petal to me.
What an unusual shape for a flower petal.
Do you suppose it's from one of the flowers here in the reception hall?
No, I don't see a single flower like that anywhere on the tables. I wonder where it came from. I guess that about does it for this lantern. Okay. Let's take a look at... I'm just trying to look around the outside the obvious. How about the top right? Do you see like the airplane?
Hmm.
A model airplane. The perfect decoration for an airline company wedding.
And a propeller plane like this lends the room to such a great old-timey feel. Oh, I'd love to see the Steel Samurai fly in a plane like this. Can you picture it? The Steel Samurai zipping through the clouds over Neo Tokyo.
If Sprocket Aviation ever becomes a sponsor of the show, I can see it happening.
Why didn't I think of that? I think I'll go suggest that idea to them later.
Please at least wait until after a trial's over. And there's also the lantern on top left.
Is that a lantern?
Oh, a hot air balloon, I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's a hot air balloon, a symbol of humanity's ambition to take to the skies. It's kind of a romantic notion, don't you think?
Yeah! But I just noticed that it doesn't seem to be tied up to the ceiling at all that well.
I'm sure it's fine. Please don't let it fall on my head. Let's see.
You do the sweetheart table.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so we just zoomed in on it. Let's take a look at the thing on the left. This must be where the time machine was placed.
I can't believe that such a beautiful memento was used for murder. It's just awful. Nick! We have to prove Ellen's innocence no matter what it takes.
I agree. We can't let this go down as the saddest flying wedding reception in history. And how about the table itself? This is a sweetheart table where the bride and groom sit.
Where they gorge themselves on the wedding feast, you mean? I'd be too nervous to eat in front of a bunch of guests like this, though.
They say that newlyweds are usually really busy during a reception, you know? They have to greet and talk with all the guests that come to give their blessings. They don't actually get all that much time to enjoy their dinner.
Aw, I wouldn't be able to stand that. I can't imagine having a huge feast right in front of me and not being able to eat it.
Well, they say brides tend to have an especially hard time because of their wedding dresses. With those tight corsets squeezing their waists, they can barely eat a bite.
Really? Sounds like a wedding receptions are absolute torture.
I guess food still wins out over romance in Maya's book.
Heck yeah.
She's gonna wear what she's wearing now, and she's gonna eat while greeting everybody. Thank you for coming!
How you doing?
This is such a happy day!
I'm so excited!
Burgers!
Burgers!
It's not a wedding cake, it's a wedding burger.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, now I want... Oh, that sounds delicious right now, doesn't it?
I can already see what?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh.
What?
So, what are we examining next?
Oh, I guess the thing in the middle, the grandfather... Is that a clock? Yeah.
I'm sure.
Let's click on that.
Oh.
Oh. So that's the Vista deck out there.
I bet the view is amazing. But I guess it must also kind of freak you out, huh, Nick?
Yeah, kinda. Mostly because there's no surviving a fall from way up there. Oh, come on. You survived worse.
Yeah.
I think that about does it for this area.
You want to examine the Pegable?
Yeah, on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at the horns on this flying bovine. He must be a bull. It seems that he made it through the ceremony in one piece.
By the looks of those wheels, I bet he can be rolled around rather easily, too.
Yeah, I bet it would be quite a hassle if you had to lift and carry him everywhere. But hold on. And this is what the backside looks like.
What's that at the bottom of his tail? A wheel handle? Oh.
Oh, I get it. This way they can get inside to change the light bulbs.
I see. They left the wheel handle on the inside unpainted.
I guess they figure nobody will see it, so why bother? It makes sense to cut costs where you can.
So that's how he was put in there.
Well, overall, I can't say I see anything strange about this thing. Alright, so that's all from this angle, I believe. So let's shift our focus to the right.
Okay.
Whoa. What's that thing?
Thank you!
Oh, bless you.
Thank you. Oh, that hurt. Ow!
Oh, I hate those sneezes.
Ugh. Alright, what are we looking at?
Let's take a look at the door on the left.
Boop. Get a load of that huge set of doors. I bet it's all sorts of things come up and go through here. Like an elephant.
I'm pretty sure it's just a bride and groom. This is a banquet hall, not a circus. Like, Maya, really?
Girl, come on.
And what's that weird... It kind of looks like a boiler or something to the right of it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fog machine. I wonder if they use it during the reception.
Oh! Hey, Nick! Go stand over there for a second.
Why?
Just because! Now go!
Alright. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Fogmaster 9000 on!
Maya, no! Huh?
Aw, nothing happened.
It's like, Maya, no! Looks like it won't work without some dry ice.
Darn it! All I wanted to do was surround you in a thick cloud of smoke.
Maya.
Maya, no! It's funny because we say that.
Maya, no! What else we got here?
It's like a fence, or what is that?
Kind of looks like a folding screen.
Yeah.
I wonder what this partition is for.
I imagine people like the reception staff or entertainers use it. They probably wait behind it when they're on standby.
I see. With a partition this size, I bet they could even fit an elephant back there.
I mean, not that anyone sane would. Why should you go back to elephants?
Oh, Maya.
Oh wait, oh there is something. Okay, do you see the table on the right? Like, on the table itself, there's something you can click on.
On the table on the right?
Yeah.
What?
Like, right below the partition. Like, the rightmost table, and a little bit to the right of the flowers. On the table itself, there's something you can click on.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
It's very subtle. It looks like
I can't get it.
Oh, no? Okay. Like, you see where the flowers are at, right?
Yeah, no, I see it. The cursor won't go on it.
Okay. It is very finicky. I'm surprised they even caught it.
Come on! Oh my god, where's my stylus?
Oh, yeah, I had to use a stylus. Yeah, there's no way I would have done that with a pad or something.
Jeez. Okay, got it.
Okay. It looks like a business card wallet. I wonder whose it is.
That face looks awfully familiar.
Yes. Yes, it does. Guess I'll bring it to him later.
Is it Larry's? It's
yeah,
Larry's.
It's Larry's. A business card holder with a peculiar yet suspiciously familiar imprint in the center. Idiots.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, really? God, I'm surprised they even... Loading screen, maybe? There we go. I have a feeling maybe it was easier to see if we were on the left side.
Oh, yeah.
But, okay. Well, I guess that just about does it for the crime scene.
Hey, Nick! I want to see the rest of that airship. We might as well, since we're here.
True. We might even run into some of the other people involved in the case.
Oh.
What?
Nick! How long has that guy been standing there?
I didn't even notice him until just now. Excuse me, are you with the Sprocket Aviation?
I'll take that as a yes.
3D. Huh?
Nick! He wrote something on that paper airplane.
I guess we're supposed to read it then. Go F yourself. Let's see here. Well, I mean, I wasn't too far off.
No.
And the same
you
message.
Just said the PG version.
Right. Get out, intruders. Well, that was a rather cold welcome.
Mr. Wright, Maya, meet the lone son of the president of Sprocket Aviation, Saurin Sprocket. Or to put it another way, the future president of Sprocket Aviation.
Oh, so he's Ellen's fiance?
I'm guessing he can't talk.
Or he just refuses to? Oh, well, there he goes.
He's kind of an eccentric. I hear he's the genius inventor behind many of Sprocket Aviation's business successes.
An inventor, huh?
Yep. He even designed this airship.
Well, that's pretty impressive.
Nick! This is no time to be standing around gawking. We have to go after him. We need to ask him some questions about Ellen.
Oh, right. It looks like he was heading outside. Okay. Let's see. We talked about Emma of everything. I'm gonna just see if I can examine anything else. No, we examine everything else. I'm just gonna take a quick look at the left side. And yeah, that's very surprising. I really would have thought that because it's very easily accessible on the left side of the investigation, that it wouldn't show up on the right side, or at least at least it would say like, oh, it's too far away. I'm gonna get a closer look. But I guess we just kind of took the hard way about it. Okay, well, I guess this is good for now. And in the next episode, we'll go ahead and move to... Actually, let's see. What's available here? Actually, I don't know. I guess we can go right outside to the mooring deck, unless we investigate the deck or something. I don't know, but I don't think we can go anywhere else in the airship itself. I think we had to go outside again. But regardless, we'll be doing that next episode. Maybe hear from Saurin what he has to say. It doesn't seem like he's very happy to see us, but okay. And we'll take things from there. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice.
Woo!
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.